What's going on, everybody? October is finally here, and that means meaningful postseason baseball. I am David Delano with Winners and Winers, and we're going to talk about the wild card matchup between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers, game one of this best of three series. I also have plays up in two other games today. You can get both of those plays or all the picks from myself or any handicapper for the entire postseason. Check out the link in the description and that 40% off promo code. If baseball is not your thing, well, you're probably not watching this video, but if you're watching this video and baseball is not your thing, you can also use that 40% off promo code on football plays as well, and you can use it on the handicapper of your choice. As for Monday, as expected, the winner of game one won game two with the Braves winning game two. The lines were fluctuating like crazy with over a 30-minute period. Ended up covering the -1.5, even the -2.5, and they won 3-0. And then as far as the Monday Night Football went, free pick on the Miami Dolphins, and the Dolphins just terrible game. They got beat. Other play we had, our best bet was the Detroit Lions -3.5, and they covered. So that was good. All right, let's go ahead and talk about today's matchup between the Brewers and the Mets. And when you first look at this, I mean, this is the postseason, so you can make a case for either team. I always love to try to take the dogs when I can. And instinctively, wanted to take the Mets in this game. The Milwaukee Brewers now, it seems like they've been about the same team for about the last 8 years. I know it's not exactly all the same players, but the way that they've been built, their success, been in the postseason now consistently. It always feels like they're there, but not really there. But they're there again, and they're taking on the Mets here. They're going to be starting Freddie Peralta going against Luis Severino for the New York Mets. One thing I was going to say, and somebody, I never played Major League Baseball, so somebody more knowledgeable of me, please let me know. I think, and I'm not saying that the guys go hard, but I understand the celebration and the champagne and the beer after you win, after you decide to go to the postseason, and you got to go travel on the road the very next day. I don't really get it, but Luis Severino, he was celebrating with his water in hand, which was good to see, but which is not necessarily good to see if you're a Mets backer. He's made 11 postseason appearances, 10 starts, mostly with the Yankees. Just 1-4 with a 5.15 earned run average. So Severino has struggled in the postseason in the past with a pretty extensive body of work. Also, in road games this season, he struggled as well. 4-5, but earned run average of 5. And going up against current active Milwaukee Brewers hitters, they're 15 for 45 lifetime off of them for it. So that's a 333 batting average. So we got Severino struggled in the postseason. He struggled on the road, and he struggled against the Brewers batters that he's going to be facing on Tuesday. And we also have the Mets who just played 2 games on Monday. I know they were able to put it in cruise control and rest a lot of guys in game 2, but still. On the other side, Freddie Peralta going for the Brewers. He's been on a roll, 2.34 earned run average over his last 8 games. He pitched a gem against the Mets early in the season, and active New York batters, only 197 career batting average against Peralta. Some things I'll say on these videos over time is, especially in baseball, I'll say this is the best money team, this is the worst money team. I'm not referring to the salary caps or their spending. What I am referring to is what they've been doing for bettors bankrolls, and that means if you bet the same amount every game on every team, believe it or not, Milwaukee Brewers are the best money team in baseball for sports bettors this year. Most of the damage was done on the road, but they've been profitable both home and on the road. And I think this is one of those games. Peralta's probably going to go 4 1/3, 4 2/3, give up 1 or 2 runs. I think the bullpens are going to have a lot to determine this game. Mets showed a lot of grit on Monday, but this is a Milwaukee Brewers bullpen that, in addition to being the best money team in baseball, this bullpen has the second best earned run average in the big leagues behind the Guardians. So we're looking at Peralta has been pitching better. He has a better track record against the Mets than Severino has against the Brewers. Severino's also struggled on the road and in the postseason. We also had the Brewers who ended the regular season against the Mets, and they did take that series, winning 2 out of 3. I'm going to go ahead and lay the juice. I like to take the dog when I can, but I'm going to go ahead and lay the juice on BetMGM minus 135. Give me the Milwaukee Brewers on the money line to take game one. Let me know what you guys' favorite postseason plays are for Tuesday. I have a pick for the Orioles game against the Royals. Also have a prediction for the other game in the National League. Both of those are up on the website. Use the 60% off promo code and get either one of those picks individually, or you can get the entire day or the entire postseason. I did lead all the handicappers for the entire Major League Baseball season. And now it's for the playoffs, looking to do it again. But you'll stay humble, keep doing the work. Always bet responsibly. This is going to be a 2% play for me. God bless and good luck.